Okay. The all-ed students made their exit from the nest last night. Cool tie.
Right. Can you re-full screen it now?
Abby?
Yes.
He needs you.
Oh, okay. A local gun store owner is trying to do right by keeping guns from falling in the wrong hands.
I'm on sports. What do you need? Talk? The best football players of this year from around Flint area will be converging at Cardinal Stadium.
The all-ed students made their exit from the nest last night.
A local gun store owner is trying to do right by keeping guns from falling into the wrong hands.
And if you want to test out of government, today is the day. That and more, your terrific Thursday edition of DTV News starts right now.
Good afternoon, Davison. Last night we said goodbye to 46 more Cardinals as the alt-ed students took their walk across the stage. I'm Abigail O'Neill.
And I'm Evan Bonacy. Last night, the graduates celebrated their achievement with highlights of 2017 and speeches from students Abigail Sabin and Michaela Ross.
The sky's the limit. There are two sayings that I can remember my mom constantly using during my childhood, but especially the last few years. Life is an adventure being one of them, and life is beautiful being the other.
I believe that this is...
Down. If you missed DTV's live broadcast and want to see your friends or family members receive their diplomas, head on over to our website.
Yesterday, the House approved a new law that, if passed in the Senate, would allow anyone in Michigan to carry a concealed weapon without a license. Gun laws are just one of the topics we discuss in our gun special, In the Line of Fire. But today we have the story of a gun violence from the point of view of a Williams manager.
Williams Gun Site in Davison has been in business for 90 years, and with the nationwide gun applications quadrupling since 2008, Williams is booming, selling over 100 guns a week. As Chief Operating Officer, Brian Wright has gotten to know people from all different backgrounds that come into his store.
We've had the 80-year-old grandma come in to buy a handgun for personal protection because she might live in an area where she feels a little unsafe compared to where she used to, all the way to somebody that just all they do is target shoot.
Williams' biggest concern is safety and doing things legally. That is why buying a gun here is such a process. That process begins with you must be 18 years old or older. Then, after picking out your firearm, they fill out the federal paperwork. It begins with general questions and then goes into deeper questions such as if you have a criminal record. Then, Williams calls the FBI and you will get a proceed, and you finish with the sale, a delay of up to 3 business days, or a deny and the sale is finished. Where the problem comes in is when people abuse the system and obtain guns illegally.
I think there's no doubt the 99% of the crimes or shootings out there are done where that firearm was obtained illegally.
The most common way firearms are obtained illegally is they are either stolen or a legal purchaser buys a gun for someone who cannot legally own one. That is called a straw purchase. While Brian admits that there are people out there who shouldn't have guns, he knows that they are forever ingrained in America's culture.
I've grown up with them. Firearms, it's something my part of life, as well as millions of other Americans out there.
So when it comes to the gun violence problem in America, Brian believes that it's only affecting some places.
In certain parts of the country, yes. Chicago, there is a guns violence problem.
For Brian, the problem and the solution are the same.
People that do come in and try to buy a gun and get a deny, why are they trying to buy a gun? There needs to be more work done on the backside, not necessarily on the dealer front, but to investigate, hey, the people that steal guns, why do they still have a gun? Why do they just get a slap on a wrist for owning a gun when they shouldn't?
Thanks, Bailey. If you want to watch the rest of our special In the Line of Fire, you can head over to our website, dtvnews.org, and go to the Gun Violence tab.
Today, right after school, is the government test out. So if you signed up, be in Mrs. Stedgery's room right after school. Good luck. Today is also the French Club's end-of-the-year picnic, so be sure to wear your club t-shirt and meet right after school.
If you're looking for some work this summer, you're in luck. MDOT is looking for people to clean up roadsides, parks, cut brush, and more. You will be working 40 hours a week, and positions are paid. While working, you will be getting mentoring in civil engineering and transportation career fields.
Coming up in sports,
Casey Love gets you all the latest on this weekend's All-Star football game.
You've seen DTV News as well as DTV Sports, but now get ready for our behind-the-scenes team, DTV Digital. This year's DTV Digital team is back and better than ever. Our team has the best talent it's ever had this year.
Put 'em up.
First, we have our hotshot digital director, Abby O'Neill. Next, we have our assistant director, charming chef, and amazing narrator, cool guy, Chris Kaiser. And finally, we have the operations director. It's your boy, C-Phil, Calzone, Kelvin, Shark Boy Phillips. Oh yeah, and there's Blake.
Hey, Blake.
What?
He's a freshman. DTV Digital, we make the cut.
Our team has the best talent it's ever had this year. Wait, this is this year. And we only have 4 people. One of them's a freshman.
Hello there, Davison. It's my first time here on sports. Just thought I'd change things up. I'm Casey Love. Now let's get down to business. The best football players of this year from around the Flint area will be converging at Cardinal Stadium for their second annual All-Star football game. The game will feature Team Grind versus Team Rise and will happen on Saturday night at 7. Get your game on and go play. Proceeds from the game will go to Mission 22, a charity designed to help troubled veterans get the mental health they need. The game will air live on DTV. We will also be streaming on our YouTube channel. Head over to our website, dtvnews.org, to check it out. If your jumper was broken like LeBron's last night and you want to shoot more like Kevin Durant, then we've got the thing for you. No matter what age you are, you can sign up for Davison's basketball camp June 27th through the 29th. The camp costs $55, and you can find the sign-up form on the Davison School's website. And here ends the sports section for the day. Evan and Abby will carry on the rest of your news.
Thanks, Casey. Are you looking to get some community service hours in? Well, here are some great opportunities. Today after school, the Key Club will be hosting a fun community service event in Mr. Ragnone's room 261. The pizza and drinks will be served, and helpers will be given 1 hour of community service. A good start to those 120. Does hanging out by a lake interest you? Well, the Youth Fishing Derby at Lake Callis is in need of help to assist in the Gone Fishing event. This will be on June 10th from 8 in the morning to 11. McLaren Hospice in Davison is looking for some people to help assist in jobs around the office and help with the care of the patients. Jobs may include mowing lawns for patients, caring for the office garden, working around the office, and helping prepare for events. For more information, go on to the guidance office.
The class of 2017 is headed to the next level, which means we're all one step closer. And here are some ways to secure your education at the next level. From June 18th to June 24th, the American Legion Auxiliary Girls State Scholarship is due. And on June 30th, the Nursing School Almanac Scholarship, along with the EGC Women in Law Scholarship, is due. And finally, the Kahn Law Firm Scholarship is due on August 1st.
Want to know the next time we're live? Head on to our Twitter, DTV_official, and slap that follow button.
Later on DTV, we will be replaying the high school graduation at 8 tonight and the alt graduation at 10:10 tonight after the Han Vocal Concert live at 7. Then on Saturday, we will be live streaming the All-Star football game here at Davison at 7 in the evening.
If you would like to rewatch our gun store owner story or see anything else about gun violence, you can find it all on our website at dtvnews.org.
So guys, last night the alt graduation went off and it was really good.
Oh yeah, this entire week it's been hard saying goodbye to some of my friends, but it was such a nice event all around, whether it was at Dordt Federal or the auditorium.
It's great to see everyone finally finish this chapter of education. Today's staff shout-out goes to Mr. Krongeyer from Emily. Thank you for making history fun and interesting. Well, I'm Casey Love alongside Abigail O'Neill and Evan Bonacy. Have a great day,